What's up, everyone? Corey here. So today I had my first client and it was amazing. You get to build relationships, you get to change lives, you get to do things. Not only am I doing what I really love to do, but I am also allowed to change the lives of somebody else who, that needs it, that needs the motivation, that needs the inspiration, that needs the pathway to do it, that needs to know what to eat right, that needs to know how to eat, when to eat, that needs to know how to exercise, when to exercise, how many rests you need to take, how long of a rest you need to take, how many reps you need to do, depending on your goal. There's so many different goals. There's balance training, there's corrective training, there's functional training, there's core training, there's power training, there's strength training, there's stabilization training. There's so many different things that go into training. It's not just about going to the gym and then hitting the weights. There's a specific way of doing it. And I'm more than happy to be able to do this for people. And I can't even tell you how amazing my day was today. And yeah, with that being said, you guys, you need to find your passion, find what you love to do, and because it wouldn't be work. It's not even a job to me. It's more of a, how do I say, it's something I love to do. I get to meet people, I get to help people, and most importantly, I get to change people's lives. And that is how we are changing the world, one life at a time. So, I just thought I'd share that with you really quick. And now we could get ready to move on with our lovely tale. We are on Chapter 9 in The Instant Millionaire, written by ByMarkFisher back in 1990, in which the young man is first shown the heart of the rose. "You've learned many important things today," the millionaire told the young man, "and hopefully you've understood them not only with your head, but with your heart as well. Now you know that words deeply affect our lives whether we wish them to or not. A thought, even when false, can affect us if we believe it to be true. When you learn to distinguish the value of a thought, that is, the value you give it, your mind can regain or maintain its calm. It was your mind that gave meaning to the threat. If it had been written in a foreign language, you wouldn't have paid." Excuse me. Sorry, I just finished eating a quick snack. I had my meal earlier, about 2 hours ago. Between meals, you want to eat something small really quick so it keeps your metabolism in a fat-burning level. That is one of the secrets of losing weight. You have to not only eat right, but you have to eat at the right times, the right amounts at those specific times. And yes, with that being said, let's continue. It was your mind that gave it meaning to the threat. If it had been written in a foreign language, you wouldn't have paid the slightest attention to it. Now that is one thing I also want to share with you guys about the power of your mind. Like he's saying, it's with your words. When you repeat a word, like repetition, sooner or later you start to believe it. And when you believe it, you start to act like it. It'll soon become your character. Remember that seed that I was saying. You plant those seeds in your mind. And it's cultivating in your mind. And the more you plant it, the more you think about it, the more you're watering that specific thought. And then sooner or later it'll grow into a root. And then the more you plant it, the more you water it, it'll soon turn into a plant. And then you will reap your harvest. The millionaire was silent for a moment, then continued, "In the future, each time you come face to face with a problem, and the road to fortune is strewn with obstacles, remember this particular threat. Remind yourself that the problem facing you has as little to do with you as this threat did. This might seem unrealistic to you, since you're the one who has to deal with the problem, but you don't have to shoulder the anxiety it breeds, or let a problem acquire so much importance that it traumatizes you. By the time you have reached this point, and it's not easy, I assure you, you will have mastered an invaluable skill and will be able to fulfill all your dreams. Let me warn you, however, the journey may be long and arduous before you manage to master it, but never give up. I promise you, it'll be worth your while. One day you will learn that mastering your destiny and fulfilling your dreams is the ultimate purpose of life. The rest is unimportant. They both remained silent, absorbed in their thoughts. The young man noticed the millionaire's eyes filling with sadness. The millionaire continued, as if summing up everything he had said up to that point. Life can be a rose garden or hell on earth, depending on your frame of mind. Think of the rose often. Lose yourself in the heart of a rose each time a problem crops up, and remember, you don't have to shoulder the burden of your problem. Daily affirmation. I want you to say this to yourself every single day. I am the light of the world. We are the lights of the world, me and you, and together we can make a difference. I am the light of the world. I am the light of the world. Say that to yourself every single day. I promise you, not only will it make you feel better, but it'll also bring you into a more state of being in that heart of the rose. Because whatever bad things could happen, circumstances, just know that you are always being taken care of, and that everything always happens and ends up working out. Everything always works out, because the universe is always taking care of you. God is always taking care of you. Even if when something happens that doesn't appear good, just know that it is good, because you are going to be just fine. We are the lights of the world. He placed particular emphasis on the following words. Most people cannot understand what I've just said. They believe it to be pure, unadulterated optimism, but it's much more profound than that. The world is but a reflection of your inner self. The conditions of your life are but a mirror image of your inner life. Concentrate on the heart of the rose, and there you will find truth and the intuition you will need to guide you through life. I am the light of the world. You will also find the dual secret of true wealth, love for whatever you do, and love for others. That is the end of Chapter 9, in which the young man learns the heart of the rose. It was first shown the heart of the rose. We will continue with Chapter 10, and I will see you in 1 minute.